Good morning, guys. Thanks for visiting Richard's Corner. My name is Richard, and here I am on the magical mystery thrift bus tour. And we've just left our stop over at the No Frills at 1455 Main, and we just got picked up by Lisa here, who's running the Up Shoppe, which supports the North End Women's Center, which is an awesome community outreach right now. And we're really excited to go on our thrift bus tour today. So there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I'd say about almost 20 people here, including myself, and I'm the only guy. So that's okay. The North End Women's Center sort of speaks a lot to how the Up Shoppe and the North End Women's Center is reaching out to women in the community, taking care of women that are sometimes victims of awful things like human trafficking and rape, or just need assistance in general. So it's a really, really awesome cause that the Up Shoppe is a part of. Basically, it's the social outlet for the North End Women's Center, and it gives women an opportunity to get some work experience if they don't have any, as well as just sort of a means for awareness to spread it out there that the North End Women's Center is out here. So pretty awesome start to the day. Apparently there's going to be refreshments at every stop, so I'm looking forward to that. And it's going to be a really good time. So Christy over at the Thrive shop on Spence, as well as Angela from the Sscope Incorporated store in Arlington, they were there to greet all of us. And I actually got a picture of me and Angela taken by Christy in front of the bus before we took off, so I'm going to make sure I share that later. But we're going to be stopping at our first stop very shortly, and I hope that you guys enjoy the coverage. Sorry about the sunlight here, but yeah, I'm looking forward to being on the tour. It doesn't matter that I'm the only guy. I'm here to support the shops that we're going to, hopefully, and do a recap of the day as we go along. So thanks for joining me on this journey today, and we'll see what the first stop brings us. Whoa. I haven't been on a school bus in years. As you can see here, we have some very excited people on the bus already chatting away. So some people have come here together, other people have come here alone, but I'm sure we'll all be pretty good friends by the end of it. Across the street here, they're lining up to get into the Up Shoppe here. Here we are at the Up Shoppe.
Well, so I did tell you that we do have 50% off on Department 1, the women's better quality clothing, but Corinne and Sheila have some additional information. Yes, there's a men's and child's rack at the back of that.
Oh, this is going to be dangerous. Oh my gosh. Look at all the DVDs here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's also some old games back here and some cool household items. Actually, some of this is actually going to come in handy. An interesting Zhangzhou hamster. Everyone has their strategy for going into the thrift store. Everyone goes right to their sought after items. So that's kind of neat. CDs here. A lot of household items here, which is actually really cool, but obviously helping support the community with some easy to buy items as you need them here. Toothbrushes and bowl covers and all kinds of just toiletries and household hygiene kind of stuff. That's pretty cool. Socks too. Wow, that's awesome. Ooh. And there are snacks. Can't really turn down snacks. I think we're gonna have some later. You can see everyone's having a really good time so far. I'm gonna cut away and I'm going to start shopping myself here. I think we're gonna start right here and see what I pick up. So we're just finishing up here at the Up Shoppe, and we've got a really good haul here. You see that in there? DVDs, 3 shirts, 2 books. all for 15 bucks. So I'm pretty pleased, but they're just treating us like royalty here. Everyone's having a really good time. And it's just been a really good first stop. This is just the first stop. I'm in trouble. So this is the hall, a little closer look. Sorry for the purple cast here. It's a purple bag they gave me, but you can just sort of take a look here. I've got this awesome bag holder for a couple bucks, and got these books and DVDs and 3 really cool shirts. And the whole total for this was $15. So I'm so happy. We're all having a good time. Everyone's laughing and chatting, and we're just chilling out on the bus until we leave for our next thrift store. So as soon as we get going, I will let you know where our next stop is. And here we are at Sscope Incorporated.
We have lots of room. We have lots of stuff. We're not half as organized as they are.
So Angela's here hosting us here at the Sscope Incorporated Thrift Shop on Arlington in Winnipeg here. So I'm obviously congregating to the toys. As she said in her spiel here, there are treasures all over the place, but you have to dig for them. But this is an awesome social enterprise here, concentrating on helping people with mental illnesses, and but they also offer all kinds of to that end, they're also like offering all kinds of community outreach programs. They've got a computer set up down there to allow people without access to a computer access to the internet so that they can find jobs. They also support their local community. They've got more refreshments here, all provided by people who are Winnipeg entrepreneurs. So it's pretty awesome here. So I'm just sort of doing a nice pan here so you can sort of see all the awesome things we're going to find. Please shop with me here, and let's see what we find here. Obviously a really large amount of stuffies here. I'm going to be looking through those bins later. They're offering a 50% discount for everything in the store today. So here's a lot of electronics and miscellaneous household stuff. Now we've got some awesome knickknacks here. We've got office supplies, CDs, board games. Ooh, a Nancy Drew set there. There's a nice Nancy Drew book here. This is pretty cool. How much that is? That's dangerous. Nice retro stuff here. Lots of cool. Oh wow, there's a ton of movies here. Lots of VHS. I know a lot of YouTubers that are still watching and hauling VHS movies here. And they've tidied up this really, really awesome CD collection here. There's lots of DVDs. I'm going to be checking through those. Oh my goodness. There's lots here. They've got lots of books back here. Some loose VHS here. Awesome stuff. They've got a really cool clothing section here. I'm going to be looking through that. And then they've got a really extensive furniture section here. Wow, there's going to be a lot of stuff to look through. So yeah, I spent a whole $15 at the Up Shop. I hope I don't exceed that here. But there are lots of cool things. Look at that. I think that's a drone. Oh my gosh. They're selling a drone. Not a drone. Sorry, I shouldn't call it a drone. Well, I guess it is a drone. Drones, I consider drones, things with cameras on them, but that's an RC drone style kind of vehicle there. So that's pretty cool. Yes, there's a lot of stuff. Oh, got some little box of stuffies here. Those are cute. Okay. Oh yes, and then here's the computer stations here that Angela mentioned that gives people access to internet so that they're able to look on the net for jobs and stuff like that. They're also a recycling depot here for electronics, and they also offer a snow clearing service, which is thriving a lot in the community because they actually doubled their business this year than they did last year, so it's pretty awesome. Yeah, so we have a lot of stuff to look through, guys. I'm going to cut away and do a little shopping, and we will check out what I find today. So I finished over at the Sscope Incorporated thrift store, and I got this awesome display case for $3 minus 50%, so $1.50 for that, plus more movies and a few other miscellaneous items in here, but I paid a whole $9.50 for all of that. So really, really awesome finds. and Angela has taken very good care of us. We had some really awesome pastries, and yeah, so I'm just waiting on the bus a little early for the ladies to get back in here, and we're going to continue on our way. So here we are halfway through our tour, and from the look of the area here, it looks like we're going to go to the Thrift shop on Spence. So far, everyone has really shared some really awesome thrift stories. I'm going to share those on camera after the tour is done. But it's clear that everyone's just having a really awesome time. We're getting a lot of stuff here. If I pan over here, people have been leaving their stuff behind me because they're just accumulating stuff pretty quick. But even myself, my seat's starting to get a little bit full. So pretty awesome, guys. Let's see what the Thrive shop has to offer today.
So, welcome to Thrive Community Support Circle. Our thrift shop is called Thrive, and on the other side here, that's where our resource center is. So, all those people may have anywhere from the only paid staff person here.
So welcome to the inside of the thrift store here at the Thrive thrift store here. So just looking at all the cool things that this store has to offer. Of course, I'm going to go to the toys. But there's some really cool household items here. There's a ton of crystal and glass here, which is really neat. Got a little bit of sports memorabilia here. Some crutches. Look at the awesome Blue's Clues style Clifford there. That's pretty awesome. There's all kinds of stuff here. Oh my goodness. Equally dangerous. And of course we have DVDs, CDs and VHS stuff here. A little bit of electronics over in these shelves here. Got a nice clothing rack. And in this aisle here we've got all these awesome knickknacks here. And we've got some really cool items by the window here. So why don't I cut away and also do a little bit of shopping here. Looking forward to this. Got my stuff and we've got other people checking out here. So we did fairly well. I'm gonna step onto the bus here and I'm gonna show you what I found. So here we are at the second last stop on the Magical Mystery Thrift bus tour, and I gotta tell you, we've been spoiled by a lot of great deals and some really good snacks. I'm looking forward to the last thrift store, which is an upcycle store called the Scrap Came Back. It's going to be pretty awesome. But yeah, I'm going to give you a shot of what I have so far, and it's pretty crazy. So I do have, so this is the stuff I bought so far. So the Up Shoppe in the purple box, this awesome shelf, and these goodies over from the Sscope Incorporated thrift store. Now this is the new stuff over from the Thrive thrift store with this awesome laser game here, which is a reflective board game. And then I've got these really cute ornaments and microfiber cloth. I've got a really good book. I've got a couple of dress shirts there. I'm really walking away ahead. I think I paid a whole $9.50 for everything. So for everything from the thrift store, from the Thrive here. So pretty awesome haul so far, guys. So here we are, our last stop called the Scrap Came Back by Dash. Let's take a look inside and see what we find. Love the Christmas stuff here. That's awesome. Cool. there's a lot of crafty kind of stuff here. That's really neat. So as it's called an upcycle store, we're basically recycling old items and turning them into pieces of art, which is really, really unique. Obviously supporting the local artists around here, as well as reaching out to their community here. Look at that. That's awesome. There's lots of awesome art here, lots of cool pieces. There's a lot to look at here. There's more. So we've got lots of original art here. Again, all upcycled items here. So really cool costume jewelry and some knitted things here put together. This is really awesome. We've got hot and cold packs, which are cool. And we got some homemade soaps and bath items here. That's really cool. That is a lot of stuff. I love that. I like the idea of these coasters here, salvaged. That's pretty awesome stuff. Wow. Look at all the cool art. We got some really cool knitted stuff here too. So I'm gonna go do some shopping, and we're gonna find see what I can find here today. So we're just finishing up here at the Scrap Came Back. There are so many different pieces to pick up. I did find a few Christmas things that I'm adding to my decor, but yeah, I think we did very well. Okay, so I've got my whole haul here. I'm just get my jacket out of the way. And so this bag is from the Scrap Came Back, and it's got an awesome framed Christmas piece that I'll reveal later, as well as two, one handmade ornament and one other commercial ornament, but it was too cute for me to pass up. So I've finished up my haul today, and I'm looking forward to revealing it to you guys. So after a day with the Magical Mystery Thrift Store bus tour, I have to say that it was an awesome experience, and I have so much to show you guys. I'm not going to do a reveal for everything today. In fact, I have so much that I'm going to have to split it up into 4 different videos. So expect to see the Christmas countdown videos on top of the haul reveals from this Magical Mystery Thrift bus tour that I took today. So overall, it was an awesome experience. It was you know, the company was awesome. Like I was the only guy there, but all the ladies were they were fun to talk to. They had these awesome thrift store stories of people finding like coats for like $10 or $15 and finding out it was worth like $1,200. I remember somebody finding a pair of boots for like $2 and they were worth over $50. Somebody else was telling me a story about how they found a piece that was only like 15 cents, but it was actually a $50 piece of jewelry or something. But overall, it was just like amazing to see a lot of like-minded people get together and do this tour. So the coordinator at the end of the tour, one of them anyway, she got on the bus and said, hey, you know, how did you like the experience? Would you do this again? And we all had a resounding yes as far as doing it. So it was a really fun experience, and you know what, I'm glad I went. It didn't matter that I was the only guy. I was just another shopper among the crowd. There was about 20 of us, and it was just overall a really good time. That school bus was full of bags. We couldn't even sit in our own original seats because our seats were like full of bags, right? So I will show you some stuff that I got during the tour. Not quite a haul reveal, but just sort of a little preview of things to see in the haul reveal that I'll be doing over the next few days. So just one second. So when we got on the bus, we actually got these awesome purple bags from the Up Shoppe, and they contained all kinds of little things from each of the shops. So there was a Thrive pen. Thrive was one of the many, one of the 4 thrift stores we got to visit. We have some information about Thrive in the brochures here. We've also got an Up Shoppe calendar, which was really handy as far as different sales that are happening throughout the month, which is really nice. Let's see, also we have a door hanger from Sscope Incorporated, telling them about the yard service that they do, which is really awesome. We also got another brochure about Sscope Incorporated, the corporate company versus just the thrift store. Let's see here, another Up Shoppe brochure, and let's see here, what else did I get? Oh, some information for the North End Women's Center, which is supported by the Up Shoppe. some foot cream, which is awesome. I think my common-law will enjoy that. And then also from the Up Shop, we got these really cute little custom baggies, and these cardboard baggies, and they had chocolate. I already had one, but they had some Andes mint chocolate, which is really good. So that's how I started my thrift store tour with this nice little goodie bag. Let's see, put this aside here, and I'm going to see what I can do about pulling up some of the stuff that I got here. So this big bag here, this is from the Up Shop, and I paid a whole $15 for it. And I will quickly just show you things without doing a full reveal. Oh my gosh, let's see if I can get this out. So I got all these DVDs, which is really cool and cute. Fail. So out of this big bag from the Up Shop, I got all these DVDs, including a cool Josh Groban concert video, which is awesome. I also got a couple of really cool, handy multi-bag holder, which I've always wanted. And then I also got a couple of books, cookbook, and a Howie Mandel autobiography. And then I've got these three, I won't show them, but three awesome dress shirts that all fit really well. And these were like only $1 each. $2 normally, but it was a 50% discount on everything. So this normally would have cost me $30 at the Up Shop, and I ended up only paying $15, so not bad. I know I said it wasn't going to be really a haul reveal, but it kind of is. So this bag I got from my friends at Sscope Incorporated thrift store, and I'll show you quickly what I got. Again, hopefully I don't drop things here. I got all these DVDs as well, and I got a really cool PVC Mickey Mouse magnets, which are cool. And then I also got a neat Manitoba Moose hockey puck from the hockey games. And then I got some toys also, and Angela was so funny. She says, "Oh, you love these things," and I'm going, "Oh my gosh, she's been watching my videos," which is really flattering. Thank you, Angela. But it's yeah. So I think I paid a whole $11 or $9.50 for all this. Yeah, $9.50. Yeah, because it was all half price. So yeah, 50 cents per DVD plus all the little toys, which were like less than like $1 or 50 cents or something. So yeah, about a whole $9.50 there. So that was awesome. Like I said before, this is meant to be more of a preview of actual haul reveals. You know how I do my haul reveals. I usually talk about value and stuff like that, and how much I would have had to pay outside of the thrift store scene. So this is more of a preview than an actual haul reveal. So my third stop was over at the Thrive community thrift shop, and I got all this. I got this cool laser game, supposed to be game of the year at one point. I'm not sure if it works, but for $1, I figured it wasn't going to break the bank to try. Yeah, I can't help but show it. Like it has, like, it's almost like a puzzle game, where you strategically place pieces, and the laser gets reflected, and you're trying to actually hit one of the pieces on the board. So it's pretty ingenious, actually. I thought, okay, that'll be cool. But as well, I got a cool Star Trek book. I got a couple more movies, The Ugly Truth, and also a Justice League movie. I also found a really nice microfiber cloth which actually looks like it's like a golf kind of cloth, but it's a microfiber cloth. I can use that for anything. And I've got two more purpley shirts here, and a whole set of these awesome ornaments for my tree. I got a small tree for my office, and my work office, and I've been decorating it my way. And these were like 10 cents each. Aren't they cute? Look at that. I love Christmas. So yeah, a couple of Santa-like looking things and a couple of snowman looking guys. You can't go wrong. So I think I paid a whole, oh, actually it says here, $7.50 for all the great stuff at the Thrive store there. So that's pretty cool. One more bag to show you. I forgot to mention that at Sscope, I found this awesome, I finally have one. It's like a collectibles, like bookshelf. Like, isn't that cool? This was a whole $1.50, guys. And it was clearly used for collectibles, because you can still see the poster tack being used to hold the figures in place. The shelves are a little loose, but I can easily get those repaired, right, or sealed up again so that they stay in there. So I'm really happy. It's like, it's going to be awesome. For me, being a collectibles kind of guy, this is perfect for me. Perfect. So that was from Sscope. So the last stop I made was at the Scrap Came Back by Dash. Now, this organization is another social enterprise where they try to enable people with mental illnesses to get back into the workforce. But directly, the store helps local artists. So all of the items in here were really cool. I will do sort of a partial haul reveal here because I want you to see some of the really neat pieces that I got here. Very Christmassy for me, but I had to take these home. This was only $10. Isn't that cute? So it's a shadow box with a nice little painting, and then they put like tinsel and decorated ornaments and some garland in there. It looks like a wonderful winter scene. Isn't that great? So that's gonna make find its way into my office space here at home. I might actually put it in the background for my advent calendar countdown. And then I also got, sorry for the loud paper here, but I got this really cute, look at that, this polar bear ornament here. So that's really cute. This was only $5. And this homemade one, which is in wrap here, because again it's very fragile, but it's like, isn't that cute? It's like a snowman, clay snowman. Oops, there you go. Isn't that great? I love this thing. This is so cute. So overall, it was a really, really cool experience. It was really enlightening to sort of see what these thrift stores were sort of supporting, or what they were trying to do within their communities. They weren't necessarily bound to their communities, although the centers, like the North End Women's Centers, obviously here in the North End, the Sscope Incorporated store is more like another part of the North End. The Scrap Came Back is more in Old St. Vital, and the Thrive store was right in the core. So they're all reaching out into their respective communities, and they're really making a difference just by being a store. And it's funny, you know, you go to a thrift store, and here we are as thrifty collectors or thrifty shoppers. We're just here to look for a good deal, and we end up doing something that, you know, goes beyond just our shopping, but it actually supports causes. And you know what, I'm all for that, especially around this time of year when, you know, we should try to be more generous and such. I'm hoping that this video will sort of encourage you to check out these 4 stores and more, as well as try to attend this next year, because Christy and Angela and Lisa and I don't know who the person was at the Scrap Came Back. I'm so sorry. We didn't formally introduce ourselves, but all these 4 ladies running these 4 stores, they're doing an awesome job, and I would completely recommend them. All the information for their stores are all linked below, so please check those out on Facebook, as well as their respective organizational websites on the interweb. But yeah, you know, this was just an awesome day. It was a long day from 9 till about, what was ahead of schedule, and we finished at 1:30 versus 2:30. And all the refreshments were great during each store. There was like little you know, bites to eat everywhere, and yeah, it was just a fun time. So yeah. For Richard's Corner, I'm signing off for this video. I got to put all this together so that you guys can see the recap. I hope you enjoy the journey that I took today, and that you're inspired to, you know, check out your own local thrift stores. And it doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be these 4. They're all doing something to support their community. So please check them out. Hit like, hit subscribe. Please stay in touch with me so you know what's new and happening here at Richard's Corner. Please come back for another haul reveal as far as my Christmas countdown. December 3rd is for tomorrow, so I'm going to be recording that tonight. And yeah, there's just a lot happening as we ramp up towards Christmas. So again, thanks again for joining me on this magical mystery thrift bus tour. We will see you next time.